born and
Yeah.
where you were born and who your parents
Or
were.
I guess start off by saying your name, your full name.
My name is Joseph Warren Gunn. I was born in Great Barrington, Massachusetts in 1923. My father was from Stockbridge, Mass, and my mother was from Virginia. I attended school in Great Barrington, and I attended Bryant Grammar School and Searles High School, which is no longer exists. I did my last year of schooling in Maine, up in Quoddy, Maine, where I went after my father died in an automobile accident to take some relief. It was NYA school, to take some of the relief off my mother, who had my sister and my brother, older brother. I joined the Navy in 1942, went to Great Lakes Naval Training Camp, and then I was shipped to Boston. I went on the USS Mason, and I went on the USS Mason. First ship that had an all-black crew in the Navy.
The USS Mason? Wow.
It was a DE, destroyer escort. And I was on that till after the war, till the war in Europe ended. Then I went to Camp Shoemaker in California and was shipped over to Okinawa for the invasion. And then they dropped the bomb, and I was shipped back to California and came home and was discharged in Boston in 1945. I attended school in Boston, and I worked in a lot of different jobs while I was attending school. I drove cab. I did a lot of different jobs while I was in Boston.
Was there any particular job you liked the most or hated the most?
I enjoyed driving cab because I met a lot of guys there. I made a lot of good friends, and it was a very exciting job because I worked nights. I went to school days, and it was a very interesting job.
What were you learning in school? What were you doing in school?
I went to accounting school, but then I was told that by one of my professors that I probably couldn't get a job in an accounting office. So then and at that time I was offered a job at Watertown Arsenal as a machinist. So I went there, and I worked there till they closed it, and then I met my wife, who was living in Springfield, and I married her and was traveling back and forth to Boston. Bought a house in Springfield, I was traveling back and forth to Boston. And then I went in the post office after they closed the armory in Watertown Arsenal. I was working in Watertown Arsenal, and after they closed that, I came up here and worked in the Springfield Armory for a while. And then I went into the post office. And I retired with 35 years government service.
Cool.
That's the story of my life.